When I was 4, my little brother Noah and I both drowned. Only I survived. And from that day on, Mom hated me. At night, more times than I could count, she'd try to force those colorful sweets into my mouth. But Dad always stopped her just in time. Later, I cut off my long hair, ditched my princess dresses, and begged to live as Noah's shadow. Only then would Mom spare me a glance. 3 years passed. Mom got pregnant again, announcing her beloved Noah was coming back. I was happy for her. Noah was returning. Great. Because then, this family wouldn't need me, the replacement, anymore. I found the sweets Mom once tried to feed me and swallowed them quietly. The sweets dissolved on my tongue, leaving a bitter aftertaste. I doubled over, dry heaving, bile and saliva burning my lips. These were the pills Mom had hidden in the back of her closet 3 years ago. Back then, she'd sit by my bed late at night, eyes empty, whispering, "Why aren't you dead yet?" Now, I was finally giving her what she wanted. I wore a boy's school uniform, its collar frayed. It was Noah's old one, way too small for me now, but Mom said I had to keep wearing it to be more like him. Mom's laughter drifted from the living room, soft and tender, the kind I'd never heard directed at me. She was rubbing her belly, talking to Dad Robert. "The doctor says it's definitely a boy this time. Look how steady the pregnancy is." Her voice was sickly sweet. "Soon, I won't have to look at that stain on our family ever again." I wanted one last look at her smiling face. Just as I reached the doorway, Dad saw me first, his brow furrowing. "Scarlett, why aren't you doing your homework?" His gaze flicked over my uniform, then away fast, like he'd seen something gross. Mom turned, her smile freezing instantly. "Who told you to come out? Your hair's grown back. Didn't I say to keep it short, just like Noah's buzz cut?" She hurried over, jabbing her finger hard at my head, always causing trouble. "When Noah's born, if you dare bother him, I'll break your legs." I flinched back, the red mark on my forehead stinging. The sweets in my stomach felt like they were melting, a throbbing pain spreading through my gut that made me hunch over. Dad started to step in, but Mom blocked him. "Don't touch her. She's just faking it for attention." I bit my lip, said nothing, and slowly backed into my room. With every step, my stomach felt like it was being twisted by a knife. My limbs went numb, even my hands gripping the door frame, trembling so hard I could barely hold on. I collapsed onto the bed, my body twitching. The door creaked open. Dad stood there, holding a glass of warm water. He set it on my nightstand, hesitated a long minute, then said, "Scarlett, your mom's pregnant. Her moods are all over the place. Don't take it personally." I shook my head, but only a weak whimper came out. Dad's face blurred in my vision. He sighed, pulled the blanket over me, and said, "Get some rest. You'll feel better tomorrow." He closed the door, and silence swallowed the room. I reached under my pillow for the small toy car, Noah's favorite. Most of its paint was chipped, but I polished it every day. Mom said it was Noah's, so I had to keep it safe. Last time, a classmate tried to take it. I fought back, got beat up, but got it back. Gradually, everything went dark. I hugged the toy car tight and closed my eyes. "Mom, Noah's coming back. You won't have to put up with me. The replacement, Annie Moore. This is for the best." Slowly, the pain faded. I felt light, like a dandelion seed floating on the wind, and I looked down to see my small body on the bed. My crumpled uniform stuck to me, my face as white as paper, lips an unnatural purplish damn blue. A smudge of undigested bile lingered at my mouth, and I still clutched that toy car in my hand. Mom pushed the door open just as I stared at my own hands, transparent, letting sunlight shine through. Behind them, I could see Noah's photo on the desk. She didn't glance at me on the bed. She walked straight to the desk, picked up Noah's photo, and wiped it clean with care, murmuring, "Noah, Mom's gonna buy you a new bassinet today. Do you like blue or yellow?" She turned to leave, accidentally kicking the bed frame. Only then did she glance at me annoyed.